Yo, all right, today is April 10th, 2025. We're back at it again. It's 9:01, so we got about 28 minutes before the market opens. 9:02. Okay. So I was just looking at I was looking at the charts to see what yo, I'm busy, man, I'm busy. I was looking at the charts to see what was going on over the overnight session. We had a strong buy up into the level, coming back down now. We do have a support level here at the 5 minute. It's a 15-minute absorption level. Um, so I'm going to see if we can come back up here and reject. I was hoping that we had a 4 hour selling volume. We don't really have much here for me to say, okay, price is ready to go. We don't have a 1 hour selling volume. We don't have a 30-minute selling volume. So this is a 4 hour, 1 hour, and a 30-minute absorption level, right? So if I can zoom out, we can see that it's a level that price broke out of, but it's also a level right here, right? That's an absorption level right here, right over here, like this, right? So we have this, right? We have that absorption level right there. You see prices went in, didn't really clear the other side, and then it's coming out. For the 1 hour, the absorption level is right where it's at up here, so I push it a little higher. Actually, let me just do this like this, um, like that, and bring it over, and then we zoom out over here. That same 1 hour level is just kind of the same with the 30-minute. Right, so they're about the same level there. Don't really have much here, do I? Right, kind of like I already cleared that. So I was, like I said, I was hoping to see some form of strong rejection at that level, especially for the 4 hour or something that just says, hey, we're selling. So we may just have to wait. It may take a day or two, especially for the 4 hour, or it might happen today and then we get the rejection the next following day, so or Friday, right? So trying to see if we get a rejection. So I'll just be waiting patiently for that. If not, if price does decide to sustain, I will be looking for what I saw on the 2018 and 2020 where price sustained. So give it a week. If price sustained for that week, then I'm just looking for an entry. All right. So I'm going to do settlement price. I already did higher days the night before and lower day the night before. I already did most of these levels, all of them the night before. So mostly all I'm missing now is settlement price. We did have news at 8:30. I'm going to see what price did around that time. So first off, let's open up the duck. Actually, all of these should be refreshed. This is for today. All right, so we see we have the CPI. Someone spoke at, that's important, at 6 in Australia. Governor Bullock spoke at 6 a.m. Let's see if there's anything at 6 a.m. Right about here. So price moved up slightly, went up to this selling area and then rejected, right? But this is the area I'm going to be marking. More than likely, we have a lot of FOMC speakers throughout the day, so that might be a very choppy market. Let's open up the settlement prices. Close these out. That one I can close out now. I'll close this out so that way they open up fresh next time, but I'm okay with that. There. So today the range is not too bad. It's still a lot. I mean, that's still a lot. 100%, $100, $500, still a lot. But the range is not too bad as opposed to the other days. So let's go to the 30-minute chart. Here, let's add settlement price. Settlement price more likely is going to be at the top, I believe. But I could be dead wrong. All right, boom, yeah, right at the top. The settlement price. Let's see what a high did look like. High is 5520. Let's see if it, okay. And low is 4871.75. is probably the pre-market low, which is way over here, isn't it? 4871.75 right here. That's the pre-market low. That's a low. But this is the real-time trading hour low. So this low is here is fine. I'm gonna keep it. All right. So that's pretty much it for that. And I said I wanted to see it. The 830. The 830 looks very weak. Doesn't look like much came of it. So let's just go into the levels that I have here. So here I have a 15-minute absorption level. 15-minute abs. You can see it was yeah, it definitely was an absorption level. So that's an area that I am interested in. All right, it's a resistance. Put our R there. All right. How big is this level? Is the question. Look like it's over 20 points. Yep, 20, about 24 points. It's over 20 points. All right, and then we have inside of that, we have a 5-minute sell R, right? A 5-minute sell R. Boom. All right. So, and level, we have a level that tells me that this likely will be a nice rejection point. Need to see the 15-minute close very nicely on here for a continuation lower. A 4-hour, we got a lot of strong selling there, as you can see. Price really nicely sold off. So I want to see price come back to it and reject. Right now we're creating something here and there, right? All right, nice double bottom too. Look at this, bam, bop. Didn't see that coming, and then reverse. All right, let's go into while we're here, we'll do NQ. And since we're in this tight range, I am not. What is this? Oh, it's pre-market. It's like what we have a double. All right, since we're in a tight range, I am not we're in that 30 range. That's what we're holding. Got absorption right here, absorption right there. We got sell, but there's no buy. Not real buys at the bottom. Got sells, but no buys. We got absorption. Okay. All right, so we don't have a match like we did with the other one, but we'll mark this 15-minute absorption. Minute abs. And this is also a resistance level. Alright, so with that, we're basically done. We're at this area where buying was. This is more of my level that I'm interested in. We got something going on here, but price didn't really move away too much. So it's kind of like it's too wide for me to say, and it's too close, right? This is almost about the same size, right? From here to here, 123 points, 177 points. So, and this is much wider. So it's like price would really need to move away, kind of like how this one did, right? This one is 84 points, and this is 400, for about 400 points, right? So that's a big move. So this one sold off, as you can see. Right, we got a little buying here, but not anything that I'm going to be too concerned with. We got absorption here. Things are still trying to set up. Looks like we have a nice little trend line happening right here. That. Let's get rid of that. Get Or this. Right, we do have this happening. Let's go back to ES real quickly. Yep, I see it now. All right, we got that happening. All right, I like to see a nice rejection up here. All right, yeah, I like to see a nice rejection up here, or price to work out. Let me see if I have any absorption like I have with. Alright, not really much of anything. Go back to ES one more time. Alright, we got this weird double bottom happening. I'm gonna make this one pink. Guess I can see it. And I'm going to actually reduce the color. Like that. Alright, so we got that. Okay. Alright, now let's do VIX. And I'm going to look for that same thing that I saw with, I didn't do sediment with NQ. I'll get it from down here. Up there. Look at this little thing right here. Look at this. This is a nice level. All right. Do we have that with It doesn't show it. It's just a 30-minute level. So it doesn't show it at all. Yeah, that one shows it. 4 hours shows it. And that one I don't think shows it at all. Here. Alright. Well, we got a 4 hour and a 30-minute nice little level right here. Alright. Oh, it's cleanly broken too. So I'll create an alert if we come back down to it. Something for me to be interested in. Let's go to ES. See if we got something similar. Yep, we do. So this area might actually hold. Alright. Very clean on the 4 hour. This area might hold. Might see a bounce there. Alright, now let's go to VIX. Officially now. And it looks like with VIX, I'm probably going to be doing some spring cleaning. This is too far. I don't see what I was looking for. We are rejecting this area here. VIX is the only one that had absorption on the higher time frame. So if this does absorb, we may see reversal. I don't see anything here. This is astronomical. Same thing with that. But we do have that trend line. Got this. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna do something. Let's detach. And we're gonna do side by side. And we're going to open up our this one here. We're gonna pin you 4 hour. Checking out the volume. 1 hour. So whatever level that is that it broke, held the heck out of it. 30-minute. We'll see it on the 30-minute for this one, for these two. All right, so this one held. All right, so it's a 30-minute and 4-hour previous resistance level. Okay, so that level will be important to me. It looks like VIX already rejected its level. It's below its weekly high, so it's back inside the weekly high. These are back inside of the weekly lows. All right, this 15-minute level is only on ES and VIX, on ES and NQ, but VIX has something right here. This is that 3 o'clock I was talking about. And VIX has something right here, so I'm going to respect this here. I'm going to draw it out. It's going to be my 15-minute buy. All right. $15-minute buy. Okay. A lot of something right here. A lot of something right here. And then 8:30 news. All right, 5-minute. Yeah. This is also 5-minute. All right. A lot of something right here. Yeah, sure, why not 1 minute? But luckily there's too much going on. All right, so that's it. That's what we're dealing with. These levels, yeah, there's a lot going on inside of the charts, but I'm only going to work with what I can work with. All right, I got my charts set. We'll bring this back out. Oh, that one can stay there. This is what I'm looking about. This can come out. This one doesn't have any news. How annoying. Alright, so this is where I come out if I want to switch. I can keep my eyes on this. We're coming down to that. Keep an eye on that. Up here. Alright, that the rejection I wanted. I wanted to see some kind of selling. Now, even something like this would say, oh, okay, we're gonna go, but this is still saying, hey, we still want to move higher. Alright, we do have some form of absorption, but actually I already have this here, but only on VIX do we see the absorption. All right, ES and NQ do not have absorptions, so we will see. what we get from this. Okay. All right. So that's it for me. Being patient is the name of my game for sure. Um, I can't make the market do whatever I want it to do. The market will do what it wants to do. So catch you later.